G'day mate and welcome back to Factorio with me, JD. I'm actually standing over at our module builds because as we can see, everything is backed up, which means speed modules. Doink. Oh. Okay. More speed modules. Pull those out of there because they don't belong in there. You're only running on speed 2s. You can have, well, look, let's just do this properly. Speed 2 to speed 3. Upgrade those, upgrade those. We're going to put speed 1s in these, which we will upgrade, because these are technically pulling off our module build here, if there's spares. So we might as well remove that and just manufacture them locally. We're going to upgrade that. We're going to... They're already upgraded. I'm going to put speed 1s if I have any. Oh. Fine. Put speed 2s in that machine and then use our upgrade planner to do those ones. Speed 2s. Speed 2s. Speed... Just give me the whole belt. Speed 2s, I said. Okay, done. So we're going to upgrade all those, which is going to put more draw on our module machines. On top of that, I'm going to copy from there to there roughly and put another build on the end. Except this build is going to be for efficiency modules. Now, I know you're probably saying, Jetty, efficiency modules, they are absolutely useless. And I completely agree with you. Except I need them for Factorio Extended. It's pretty much what it falls down to. I need them for a mod. So we're going to start stockpiling these guys early. I don't have any passive providers, really? No, I'm not even requesting them. That would explain why I don't have any. Okay, we're going to cap that to 2 rows. I also need... We'll put it there. Oh, copy, not cut. Yeah, so I also need speed 2s. No, wrong belt. That belt. Okay, which, as you can see, has... very, 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 very quickly depleted all our red circuits, which is okay, because we upgraded their builds. They were backed up. They were backed up for 15 seconds. But it means I'm now going to upgrade this whole belt. I don't think I need to for throughput, but I'm going to upgrade it anyway, just in case. Also scroll up here. No, you guys are running pretty good now. But yeah, I want to make sure that things stay maxed out. I do love the patterns the bots make. What are you waiting on? You're waiting on 3s. Okay. So waiting on 3s to be built and then be put in these machines. Upgrade them. I do need to do... that. Speed 2s. On their way 20. Cool. Because they can be recycled back into the system and upgraded. So you're running on speed 2s. You're running on speed 3s. We're good for the moment. Okay. Walk away from all of this. Change you back to trees and rocks only. Go away. Go away. All that can go away. I did dump down a couple of radars here, so now we can see most of our new fortified defenses that we put in. But I want to finish this. This is what I want to finish this episode. I want to get a red circuit build, a blue circuit build, and I want them going as fast as possible. So, red circuits. Red circuits. No, I want to do what's known as an 8-8 beacon build. So I want to have a row of beacons, a row of beacons, because this is more efficient, and then a row of machines. I don't know how many machines, so we're going to put down that many, and then put down one. I'm going to have you do cables. And we need that for beacon coverage. Okay, so now I just need the beacons to arrive and the modules to arrive. Modules could be a bit of an issue because we literally just spent everything we had. But I can steal these ones. Just temporary. I'm borrowing them. I promise to replace them. I just want to power everything. So we're going to fairly accurate read on... Okay, Control Z, 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 Z. Oh, it's the substations I just put down. That's fine. Atomic bomb. That is our last research, I think. No, we still had one stupid follower count. Okay, so max rate calculator. First question first. Do I have enough copper cable? Yes. So if you remember, the normal ratio is 1 to 6. I'm actually doing 1 to 7 because of the productivity modules and the speed modules. It actually skews the ratio slightly, so I can get basically one extra machine out. But I do have the issue of I need to get into these machines. I shouldn't an outrageous amount, just 1.8 in per second. And how much copper cable? 3. So not an outrageous amount, but a significant amount of materials. Okay, if we power things up from the outside, that gives me a bit more room to move on the inside. So, loader out, just to make my life easy. Copy and stack and settle. 2, 2, 2, 1. Okay. Then on the other side, I'd need to do something like that to then bring green circuits and plastic in, which then leaves an output question. Actually, so hang on, you have a crafting speed of 5.5. You actually have a crafting speed of 4.2 something because you're out of sync. Hey, that's better. Okay. Because it was one tile higher, it wasn't getting affected by this beacon. So now I've moved it one tile up, it is getting affected. If I move that there, we can then side load onto the left-hand side of this belt. And then I can do, same as I did in the previous build, load red circuits onto the exact same belt. At this point, I can use an underground to filter out, and that'll bring out our red circuits right there. And I think we're good. I think that becomes our build template. Now, power is technically a problem because I do need to power it up from the inside. And the reason I need to power it from the inside is so we can share beacons. So if I put this build right beside another build... Oh, and you need to get copper. Okay, we'll worry about that in a sec. If I can put this build right beside another build, it means I can share this wing of beacons and this wing of beacons with the next build over. Okay, I can put power here and here. We don't even need power there and there. Okay. Copper. Blue belt? No. Let's do that with blue belt. It's going to use a lot of red undergrounds, but I really don't care. And we're going to upgrade those two. And then if I do that, I can then bring you out, across, and in. So this becomes copper in. This becomes green circuits and plastic in. This becomes red circuits out. That's our plan. So I want to cut that and put it... Damn good question, Jetty. Where are we going to put this? Right back where it was, pretty much. Yes. Okay. So, we know we need one lot of copper to get this build up and running. So we're going to copy you, paste you right there, hook in another loader there, into that one, oh, that one, into that one, into that one, into that one. Which we then need to bring the copper like so. That's not how you do it. Alright, and we know for a fact this is 3 blue belts of green circuits out. This is 1 belt of plastic out. Do I want to ramp this up already? Do I want to do it that way? Okay, how much plastic are you using? 20, so another one I'd use 40. So if I paste that there, without that, we go underground from there to there, we hook that pipe up to there, we upgrade planner, that, belt, that belt, that belt, all of that belt, not that belt. All the way back to there, including a loader. We can then get 2 belts of plastic out. It's not quite 3 that I need, but it's a start. Blue belt, like that. Blue belt. From there to there to there to there. Bring that in there. We put that in there, that in there. Upgrade planner, upgrade planner. Okay, so it's green circuits and plastic onto 1 belt. We're short on modules. Can we just finish moduling, please? So I can... Thank you. Max rate calculator says... 12. Will you blueprint there? You will blueprint there. No, that doesn't need to be done. That becomes a straight belt that goes straight through. Hang on, hang on. cut. Can I... There we go. That's a better overlap. So that's the end. Just clear all that crap off. Put that back there because that's the new end. And copy you out of the center. Paste you... Radar goes there. That goes there. So that should be, if the first one used 13, I'm going to round that up to 15. So 15, 30, 45. That's a full blue belt worth of green circuits and red circuits, green circuits and plastic in, to give me the grand total of 8. Hang on, I've only got half a belt to play with. 8, 16, 20, hang on, 9. 9 times 3 is 27. So it's technically a bit more than half a belt out. So we're going to have to make that blue as well. Okay. So you're with me so far. We've got essentially half a blue belt of... half a blue belt of red circuits out. Now, of course, I need red circuits to make modules. I need green circuits to make modules. I need blue circuits to make modules. We have spare green circuits. We have red circuits now. And this is half a build. So what I actually want to do is I want to have an autosave. And then I want to copy that. And then I want to remove that substation. And I want to paste it right there. Because the other half of this... can come into there. And there is no way I use more than half a belt of copper plate. What am I doing? That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Okay. Now I want a blue circuit build. That's going to be the next one. Which again, 1, 2, well, a row, and then assemblers. I want you, you'll do. I want my assembly machine starts diagonally there. We're going to change you to do not that, that, funnily enough. Cancel that. I want to copy that and put that there. Now, this is a little bit more tricky because I need to get acid into these, which means I have less tiles to play with. Many, many less tiles to play with. Basically, if I run a pipe along here, I have no way of getting inserters in here as well. So that leaves one side to do inserters in, inserters out. Red and green circuits in, blue circuits out. Or I run the acid from here in, which means I can't really double up the beacons between one build and the next build. Just something to keep in mind. So, really, I need the modules to arrive. But we did just paste down a giant build that is trying its very, very hardest to be populated. 155. Yeah, there's a few modules missing. You've got one. Oh, we're short on both counts. Yeah, even with all the speed modules and everything else I threw at it, it's still not enough. Are we short of blue circuits? Really? No. Are we short of green circuits? We're short on green circuits. We've used up all the green circuits. Okay, why? This was in theory going to output. Now, I am assuming it's running 100% speed because that's what Max Rated Calculator does. You're in theory putting out well more 45, 90, 180. You're in theory putting out 4 full belts, but that doesn't look like 4 full belts. Okay, put that belt back, fire up the rest of it, because I need obviously 4 full belts of green circuits, at least, if not more. Which means technically I really want to upgrade the rest of this with modules, but I can't afford it because I don't have the damn modules. That can go away, that can go away, that can go away, that can go away. I have no idea why you have double inserters, but we'll just tidy up things as we go. Yeah, obviously there's some duplication in the blueprint somewhere, which is just propagated all the way through. Fixed. Okay, so the rest of that's fired up, chewing up even more copper that we don't have. It's not a smelting problem, is it? Nope. No, it's a sheer lack of... just more production. How much? We're not even feeding these guys, really, are we? Nope. Nope. And I'm loath to upgrade this to blue belt, because that's just going to push our copper. Where else do we need copper? We need copper there. The next one is for low density packs for yellow science, which is slowly trickling down to a nothing. It is actually already at a nothing. Go away, trees. Alright. What else can we do? Not a lot. Not a lot whilst we wait for things to build. Okay, in that case then, give me your modules. We know how you work. We know how you work. And we know how you work. Actually, undo. There we go. That should give me enough modules to get this done. Nope. Where'd all the modules go? On their way 10. Okay, let's just start planning. Stack inserter for sure. Alright, so we're going to want to go red circuits and green circuits on one belt. I don't really have a better choice. But what I can do, if we're going to run the acid in from outside, and let's just assume we do that. Straight pipe there. Boom, boom, boop, boom, boom, boom. Okay, what I can do is I can input and output as well. No, we'd probably be better to output down here. Same as I did before. So we can bring in basically a row of green circuits. Oh no, because I want to output as well. Okay, a row of green circuits plus a half row of red circuits. And then at the same time, output to that half row of red circuits our blues. Something like that. Okay, if I remove you, and you, and you... Oh, I've got heaps of modules. I didn't actually have to remove anything. Cool. Alright. How much crap are you going to use up? You're going to use more than a whole belt of green circuits already. 4 of you? Ooh, 4 of you are going to use more than a whole belt worth of green circuits. So a whole belt of green circuits... No, that is a whole belt, because, yeah, now they move 45. Okay, so a whole belt of green circuits comes in here, gets eaten by these 2. Or these 4. Red circuits come in here, we trickle in some, we pull out some red circuits, we fill out the other half of the belt. Which then means another 4 would be another belt of blue circuits. So let's start with you. We're going to run you to there, because that means you're done. Then we're going to run you to there. That's another belt of green circuits done. Power-wise, there to there. There to there. Does that power up everything? You guys need more beacons and more pipes. So there's 2 belts of green circuits in for 6 red circuits out. Which, don't get me wrong, is like massive numbers. It really, really is. This is a really good build. It's just going to eat everything we feed it. So, conveniently, I left room for more copper and more iron and more attacks. Really? It's time to go warm up the SMG. Definitely. Like, how did you not attack? How'd you skip these lasers? Cool. Now my SMG's been heated back up. How did you skip these lasers? Skip these lasers and manage to come into that one spot. It's just ridiculous. You guys suck. Just so you know that. Why are we skipping this patch of copper? No idea. Okay. Alright. So going over what we've done. We've made 4 lanes, 4 blue belts worth of green circuits. We've used those 4 lanes of those 4 blue lanes of green circuits, which we're now going to bring. We're now going to bring. In like that. You're going to go. bring this down here. Alright, say that again. So, we've made 3 lanes of green circuits, which we're using... Really? You get a laser. 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 And you get a laser. Alright. We've made 3 lanes of green circuits. We've turned 3 lanes of green circuits into some amount of red circuits. I don't know because the beacons have been removed. To then turn some of our red circuits into blue circuits, along with our 2 lanes of greens into 1 lane of, well, into blue circuits as well. And then we're out of green circuits. So the plan is to wishing all the piping was on the other side of the belt. I reversed the whole build. I want a horizontal blueprint flippy tool. Alright, we're just going to put it down this way and I'll just reverse everything. So, you actually come in that way. And you also come in that way. You underground there to there to there. That goes in there. That gets reversed. That gets reversed. That goes away. That goes away. That goes away. And you're just a straight belt. Which we still have to filter out at the other end. Okay. So that's our acid hooked up. You guys are what? Or do we really have no sulfuric acid? Holy crap, we don't. Acid, you're in a really awkward place. So you know what? I'm just going to throw speed modules at the problem for right now. And it's not a lack of petroleum, it's just we're just using acid so fast that there's none left in the pipes. Okay. And this won't help, of course, because this is going to use 21 per second. Yeah, 13,000 per minute. That's a little bit harsh. Okay. Alright. Power pole there. Alright. So we want to bring that out of the mayhem. Do the same with that. Bring it out of the mayhem as well. I'm assuming I have speed modules currently. Does that line up? Yeah, that lines up. In theory, if I run like this, it should work. It did. Okay. 2 lanes of green circuits, which are here and here. So let's bring you 2 down first. Sure, you're straight enough. We're going to underground you. Tag that in there, that in there. Then we want a red circuit lane in, and you need to be on that side of the belt. So the moment you're just going to tag in like that. Okay, that'll give us blue circuits. That'll give us green circuits. That'll give us some acid, I hope. Nope, there's still no acid. Really? Oh, is it a water problem? It's a water problem. Oh, okay. That's an easy fix. I carry around these to fix these sorts of problems. Boom, boom. And... offshore pump. Water problem fixed. You are doing literally 1200 water per second and it's not enough. Okay, no, it should catch up. Boy, it's not catching up. No, you're not complaining about lack of water. There's just not enough to max out the pipes? No, not really. Okay. Alright, acid! We have acid again. Awesome. Okay, so that's that problem solved. We have acid again, which means blue circuits, which means if I run this belt this way and I stand... okay, fine. If I stand here, we should see that this runs flat out. No green circuits left. Perfect. Alright. Well, I'm going to call that us done. That's a red one. That's a red one. That's a blue one. Cool. That'll fix that problem. Alright, so I'm going to call us done for this episode. Next episode, we need to start putting all these modules to good use. So that's going to be take something similar to what we have here and... oh, really? JD, you're an idiot. There. There. Yeah, there. You're an idiot, JD. Okay. As I was saying. Yeah, I'm going to blueprint that on there. Next episode, we're going to find a way to start spending all these modules. Like, a significant way of start spending all these modules. Because this is a good start, but really the end game is lots and lots and lots of module production. We're obviously still 33 speed modules short for just this. We have a whole copper build here that can probably run like 5 or 6 of these red circuit builds. If I could paste down more iron and more copper, might be short on copper now, but I can always move these lasers forward. We can probably get down some more red circuit builds if we need it, but definitely more blue circuit builds. And I can always inject blue circuits like into this lane here, rather than doing something separate, if needs be, which will start disabling part of this build, or inject into the red circuits, which will disable part of this build. So yeah, we have choices and things and other stuff to look forward to in the next episode. But for right here, I'm going to call it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've been enjoying. And I'll see you guys in the next episode where maybe we finally get something done about the damn atomic bomb. Because that's being held up by yellow science, which is being held up by copper, which I don't have more copper. We've just used all the copper that there is outright. All of it's gone. Yeah, all of it's gone. Anyway, that's it. I'm out. Thanks for watching. Bye.